One of the most common things we see here in the office is a chronic pelvic rotation. And so everything should be nice and centered, but sometimes things will favor a little bit one way or the other, which creates that chronic rotation, which can lead to a lot of low back pain, hip pain, and even sciatica. So a lot of ways that we can work to help prevent this rotation. So one of the most common things we see is people that tend to stand with their weight on one side. And so you'll find me guilty of it around the office often, but we stand with our hand on our hip or just all of our weight shifted, or even with our foot crossed, leaning up against a wall. So very important to try to avoid that and make sure that you keep a nice even stance. So feet about hip width apart and keep a little bit of balance in the pelvis there. Another common cause of that chronic rotation in the pelvis is sitting with something in your back pocket. So cell phone or a wallet, anything that has some good density to it. If we slide that under our pocket there, you can see it's going to throw a little bit of rotation into my body. So doing that over and over throughout a day is going to create some rotation. So either carry it in your front pocket or side pocket, or take it out when you sit. Okay. And lastly, a very common thing we see is people who drive a lot. So we get in our car, we throw that right foot forward for the gas pedal, and it keeps a lot of rotation because we tend to lean towards that. A really good way to avoid that is to throw that left leg forward as well. Most cars have a little footrest there designed for that foot, but you can notice it'll help keep things balanced. It'll feel weird at first, but do it consistently for a few days and it'll feel more natural to you.